Listed retailer Uchumi Supermarket has been granted a lifeline by its creditors. At a meeting held right here in Nairobi, the creditors voted to adopt a recovery plan presented to them by the board. But as Denis Otieno now reports, the brand faces an uphill task to redeem itself in a market awash with players boasting of big budgets and international players as well.
The move by creditors to back the company voluntary agreement gives the struggling retailer a fresh start to sort its financial woes.
The plan hasn't changed from what we presented last time. There's no significant change. What happened is we had to go back to negotiate with the secured creditors. Because in the previous meeting, the secured creditors they didn't fully participate.
It was given an approval. And the next step is for me as the supervisor to file that report in court and then the company to start implementing it.
The plan entails a debt restructuring proposal in which creditors are expected to take a 70% cut on the retailer's 3.6 billion shilling debt, but will have a representation on the decision-making team. By securing support of secured creditors, the retailer hopes to stock up the 5 branches it has left from a total of 40 branches it controlled across East Africa region. Having received a new lease of life, Uchumi's management believe they have what it takes to beat competition and woo customers back.
You know, each of these players has its own market. I mean, if you look at the international brands that have come, they've got their own market segmentation. So Uchumi will develop its own market segmentation. There are several things that we're pursuing and exploiting right now.
You'll see that there's still a lot of underserved customers where Uchumi can play a role. And so we'll be working at all strategies to ensure that we still capture the heart and soul of our consumers.
Already established players like Naivas have bolstered their financial muscle. This follows a move by Amethyst Finance, a French private equity fund, to acquire a 30% stake in the retailer. Quickmart and Tumaini Supermarkets merged late last year to form a giant retailer, taking the competition to Naivas and Tuskys. Uchumi will also find it hard to retain its homegrown brand, as international retailers also fight for a share of the market. Denis Otieno, Citizen TV.